Hello, and in this video I will show you how to reuse a tuning file if you already have like a stage 1, which I have here. This applies to any tuning file as long as the software number, the software version number and the BOSH number is the same. But you can have a look at this in the WinOLS to see if it's actually the same. So here I have the stage 1 in an autotuner format. So the problem here is that when you read out with autotuner, it's just a partial data size, which in like a KESVR you get the full size of the micro. So we can have a look at the original file, which is here already. Okay, so as you can see, it's a full VR. And with a full VR, you can actually write it with KES clone as well, which is kind of interesting. The EDC17C46 and the C64, and also C64 I have tested, and many more. As long as it's Volkswagen, you can actually write it with a clone. And let's have a look at the stage 1 here, which is autotuner read. Just cancel the checksum, we can do that later, or the tool does the checksum. Let's also rename the version of this so we know that it's stage 1. Now let's compare these two files. As you can see on the autotuner file that has the stage 1, is that there is a lot of data that is not here, and of course we can write this with KES. We need to transfer this over to the KES file in this case. Let's just see how the file is by pressing N. You can see here that there is a lot of changes. And we want this over, so how do we get this over to the other file? It's actually pretty simple by using WinOLS. You can just use like a selection tool. I just want to show here the maps, so you can see that there is an increase. Yeah, so go to selection and you press create selection. And then we choose which part we want to select, which is on the top here. So we mark it here. This is the top of the file. Yeah, so this is the top. We don't want with us the F's because that's where there is no data in this file. So yeah, mark it from the hex dump here, and then we move down to the end of the file. It's probably easier to just scroll down here. This is a checksum area, so ignore that. Here it is the next part. You can go backwards with V and forward with N, just as a tip, and place the marker here. And then from hex dump we choose the last address and apply, and WinOLS will mark the entire data area. This usually takes some time depending on which mode you are in. We are in 16-bit mode now, but I should have taken 8-bit and it will go a lot faster. And you press the marker here, and from hex dump use 8-bit just so it goes a bit faster. That's what I have experienced. Now it is, as you can see, it is marked here. And in order to transfer this, you have to press Shift, Control and W while this project is marked. As you can see, the stage 1 is marked, and that's the way to tell WinOLS that we want to transfer this part that we have selected over to the original KESVR file. Okay, so transfer all values, that's what we want. WinOLS also checks if we are changing any like hard-coded areas which should not be changed. We should only change the map area, but we already know that this file is only changing the tuning parts of the file, so apply changes for the entire operation. So now you can see it's actually completely similar here on this side. So let's save this file by marking the VR project and go to export file, stage 1 VR, just so we know that it's the KES file. To a binary file. I like to just have a bin at the end for binary file. Okay, so let's have a look, just close out everything, and let's see if the changes are there. So let's drag in the original file again. Import the already existing one. And let's drag over the stage 1 file that we just made. By comparing the original here, by clicking the Connect Windows option, we can compare the stage 1 VR. Can have it in 8-bit. And as you can see now, the stage 1 is now a VR file as well. We have successfully transferred everything, and you can see that the file is the equal size as the VR, which is a lot of more data. If you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments or send me an email with the email I provide. I can provide the original files to the KES clone as well. And this is basically how you transfer data, so you can use the same file. Thanks for watching, and I will make more videos about this. Bye bye.